everyone. We'd like to welcome you to our Thanksgiving edition of the Londonderry View. And we have a lot of exciting things to talk about tonight. The last view, we were anticipating the outcome of the election, and now we all know what has occurred. But before we get to that, we have some other really exciting news here with our viewcast. And Bonnie, Kathy, myself, Sherry, and Kirby. And Kirby has some wonderful news. Bonnie, why don't you share it?
Kirby has become engaged.
No longer a single lady.
To Matt Brown.
Yeah.
Brown,
Good
wonderful
guy.
man.
Right, and we're very happy for that and for her.
Very
Thank
much
you.
so.
Thank you
And,
for the shout out.
Shout out. And
Yeah.
a shout out to Matt, who always watches our show and puts up with our blunders and tells us we're wonderful.
He gives us pointers.
He gives us lots of good pointers.
He
so
does, yeah.
Thank you, Matt.
Yes.
Thank you, Matt, to Matt and Kirby. But anyway, now back to the election. So what do you think? Where do we go?
I was
A
happy.
shocker.
But that was my personal, sorry, Bonnie. Personal opinion. Personal opinion.
I wasn't for her or him, you know.
He was
It
the better
wasn't tough,
choice.
You know.
I think she's pouting too much now about her loss, too. She needs to suck it up and spend time with her grandchild. Personal opinion. She needs to enjoy her life.
Be a grandmom.
She has dedicated, 30 plus years of her life to the
Right.
country, and she has done some good things.
Yeah,
done some
she
good
is.
And
things,
but
yeah.
it's time for her to focus on her
To
family.
enjoy, to just enjoy
Yeah.
being with
Yeah.
her
I think she
family and-
deserves that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
agree.
She's been through a lot.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
feel
she
She
bad
has been
for her.
through a lot.
You know,
Yeah.
that's a hard, because right up until the night of, we all thought that she had won.
Right.
And then, and that she has her party ready, and we've all had those times in
Yes.
life when
Yep.
you know it's a definite, you're going to win it, and then wow, and that's a big wow to be deflated.
And I think the media
yeah.
definitely had a big impact on that. She probably got her hopes up based on all the
Oh,
polls
sure.
that were
Oh,
being released.
yeah, unbelievable.
I didn't think
Yeah.
Trump was going to win.
I did not either, right up
And
I
there you are at
did-
3 o'clock in the morning.
I'll tell you,
barely
I
with the eyes
really
open.
thought he was going to win. I don't know if it was you I told or someone. After I went to vote, I just had a feeling.
Usually, if there's a
Yeah,
large
yeah,
turnout,
it
it
just-
benefits us. Or I say us, sorry.
Yeah.
Republicans.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
But see,
Yeah,
I
you
just
had an
had a,
instinct.
yeah, I really did.
Wow, my goodness.
You know, I really had, and I was like, oh boy, my family be very excited over this because
Yeah.
they,
Right.
most of them were all for him anyway.
Right, boy.
You know, it was just, my views were a little different because I just don't like him.
Yeah.
There's
I liked him better
nothing
than
I
Hillary.
can say, you
Yeah.
know.
Well, it's
Obviously, it was a shock
Wasn't
for
of
everybody.
whether-
right, but I think what it came down to was the choices were both bad
Yeah.
that we had, but it had to be whose values were more aligned with your own values.
And not only that, people wanted a change. I mean, Hillary's been in there for 30 years,
Right.
and Trump had a lot of good points. Like, what has she accomplished? It would have been the
that is
same
so
old
true.
8 years that we've had with
just had with
Obama.
Obama.
Yeah,
And people wanted a
definitely.
fresh change, but
Yeah,
I think
and
it's kind
I can
of
see that.
yeah.
And I've been saying for years that something's going to happen in this country where the people are going to take back the country because so many of us are sick and tired of being politically correct on
Yes.
every little
Yeah,
thing.
definitely.
You do everything we say. You can't hug. You can't because
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
do this. You
Correct,
can't
you
say
know?
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
You
Oh, I
can't-
say Merry
I
Christmas.
say Merry Christmas. I'll say
Yeah, I'll
Merry
say Merry
Christmas.
Christmas. Happy
But I
holidays.
mean, they
No.
tell you I never say Happy Holidays.
No.
Yeah.
You know, oh, you can't have a Christmas tree here, and you can't have.
It's called a holiday tree.
Yeah, no, it's a Christmas.
No, I know. I was just joking.
Unfortunately, look
Yeah.
what's happening in the schools.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
schools, everything. It's just a mess.
No, it
People
is
are
a
getting,
mess.
kids are getting detention for saying Merry Christmas now too. You have to say Happy Holidays. They're
Oh my goodness.
I mean, it's
stupid.
ridiculous.
It's
It
stupid.
is.
I just hope things
unfortunate.
change for the better.
I think
just
even
hope it does.
the
it
Democrats,
will.
the left side, is going to be pleased with Trump.
Yeah.
I think people are jumping to the conclusion right now as to the fact that he doesn't have a cabinet yet. I mean, he's got 3 people he's officially picked for a cabinet, and people are freaking out. Joe Biden came out this morning and said that they didn't even have their cabinet fully staffed until like a week or 2 after they were in
Right.
house.
Perfect, right,
But people
right.
are so like, they don't associate Trump with politics, so they're
Right.
Yeah,
treating him
it's-
differently. Like the media got mad at him the other night when he went out to dinner with his family. Guy's got to eat.
Yeah.
like
I love that he did that.
yeah, and
He's gonna
maybe
take charge
he's
of that,
still.
too.
I mean, I understand he's under the eye of the camera now.
But you have to understand, it's always the liberal media.
Yes.
The ones that
Yeah,
were
Fox
backing
News
Hillary.
didn't. Yep.
Yeah.
It was
You know,
CNN,
so of course they're
MSNBC.
going to
Crazy.
throw everything they can
Because
at
they're
him.
mad, kind of like the people who are so mad that at universities, like
Yeah.
you
Oh,
University.
research,
Yeah.
people are being put in rooms with coloring books. Hopefully they're Trump coloring books.
I can't imagine.
They're so wussy. These kids
They're
are so
But
wussy.
you know what?
They're a coddled generation. And you know what? Parents my age are at fault for that as
Yeah.
well.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
That's definitely it. Us
Everyone
as
gets a
parents,
trophy. Everyone,
Exactly.
everyone
Yes.
has to have a trophy, and everyone's the
It's
best.
a part.
and
Everybody gets a participation
Yeah.
trophy,
Yes.
even
Yeah.
if you sucked.
That's yeah.
You
Yeah.
got a trophy. And I hated when I was a substitute teacher and I would hear aides working with kids in the room. Oh, awesome. That was the word you heard everywhere around the school. You did an awesome job. Awesome, awesome. And I'm like,
Even
no,
if
they
they
didn't.
yeah,
They
they
didn't
failed
do
their
an
test.
awesome job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like there was no push to make them be, you know,
Yeah. To
aggressive
reach to that next level.
right,
Exactly.
to be to
handle
better
something.
themselves.
That's right.
So now we've got colleges coddling
Mm-hmm.
university students. Go sit and color and de-stress. Play with the puppies. Blow bubbles. Build with Legos.
Yeah. I mean, it's
can't
ridiculous.
Let's be
What do
five
their
again.
the parents
Yeah.
that are paying for this college education for their kids to
Imagine.
blow bubbles? Give me a break. Give me a break.
But that's what it is. It's the
It's-
kids,
yeah, it's sad that
the
it's coming in.
parents that are in their 40s and 50s
Those kids are going to
that
get
have
nowhere in
these
life.
kids. They don't have their kids take on any responsibilities.
No, they pay for
their bills,
everything,
They
yep.
pay for everything.
I've been on my own since I was 18,
Yeah,
so I mean, at least somewhat my generation. I mean, I'm a couple of years older than the college kids now, but at least I find that kids my age are pretty well established. But I do
there's
feel,
a lot,
I do,
though, that aren't
yeah,
at
that's true.
that
I do
age,
feel
you know.
scared for like the kids in college nowadays, just
Mm-hmm.
with everything
and
going
they
on.
have the big debt, and you know.
Yeah,
and
Yeah,
they,
yeah.
they were
Yeah.
just two babies.
Yeah.
They were babies.
There was
they were
a
babies.
YouTube video, and I didn't have a chance to email the link to you guys, but it's about millennials,
Oh,
and this
yeah.
guy sings it, and it's
Be
fantastic.
careful, I'm one
And-
of them.
But he talks in there about everyone getting the participation trophy.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
And then at the very end, it winds down, says, you know, one of those millennials will be our leader.
Yeah.
And then it got real somber, and then he's like, please pray for the millennials.
Oh
you know?
my
I've got to
gosh.
see
It's-
that.
yeah,
Gotta
I'll-
send
Well,
you
yeah, I'm
send
not
you
gonna
guys
lie,
the
we could
link.
use
Oh
prayer.
my goodness, boy.
But it's
and
the
And the parents,
and-
the
oh,
parents
it is.
just give in so much
Yeah.
to them.
Yeah.
And do you think this
You
would happen
see
in
it.
other countries?
No,
No.
people are laughing at us right now.
Because
The
way these
riots
kids,
and
the riots
everything.
are an excuse to cause damage.
But you want to know the funny part? If the roles were reversed and it was the other way around, obviously, like
Oh,
the
there'd
pe-
be rejoicing.
yeah, exactly.
The
and then
Democrats
they'd be
would
telling
be-
us if we had
Not
put up a bad post on
necessarily, because
Facebook,
when
they would have.
Obama won, there was riots.
Yeah.
There was riots, and he was a Democrat.
Yeah, that's true. But
Yes,
they
but
weren't
it
to the
was
extreme that they
riots.
are nowadays with Trump.
Yeah.
I think
They're
the
not to that
extreme
extreme.
is that nobody was happy with
Yeah.
either one of them.
But but the
That's
other
what I think.
aggravating
Choices.
part.
I know,
What-
but I'm
that they
saying
didn't go out
that,
and
and they're
vote.
all
Yes.
going by
The
now.
other aggravating
the
part.
popular vote.
Yeah.
She's won by 1 million.
200,000.
But
yeah.
they got something more on it now. They said it was almost up
That
to.
was the rigged part. No, I'm just kidding. Personal opinion.
But I'm just saying the popular vote was much, much different.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
I'm
true,
sure-
you know, you
yes,
have to- yes,
Popular
you
vote,
have to
but that's-
kind of think about
You
all
do.
That's why we
that.
have the
Really do.
electoral vote
But
process.
they should do away with that. People are trying
Yes.
to get rid of the electoral
Vote.
They
That's
really
how
are.
it's always done, and I think it's only fair to keep it that way.
Oh,
It's
it
been
is
done like
now,
that way every
but
election.
but
so.
that don't mean you can't change it now.
That's true.
Yeah, I
But it's
mean,
too late
like
for this
anything.
election,
Oh
we'll put it
yeah,
that way.
definitely.
But yeah, like half the kids on Fox this morning that they were interviewing, Jesse Waters, he does Waters World, he went into a Bernie Sanders book signing rally last night, and he was asking all these people who obviously were Sanders supporters.
Right.
And he was saying, like, what do you think of the outcome of the election? Everyone was like screaming at the microphone. It was a hilarious,
it's
it was a
crazy.
hilarious video. But at the end of everything, they're like, well, we didn't vote, but we don't like the outcome.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I know.
then you don't have a right to protest
No,
or
you
don't have a
definitely
voice
speak your
to
mind.
But I
There's no
really
Some
voice.
people just protest to
For the,
protest.
just
Yes.
enjoying something and
they
feel a
bust,
part of something.
activists just bust people in to cause more
Oh
trouble.
yeah,
That's
oh yeah.
right.
They
And
did that
it
election
just-
day too.
yeah.
They're busing people in
Yeah.
from all over.
Which is scary.
Yeah,
you know,
it
I
is.
mean, it's
Mexico probably.
crazy.
Since there's no wall yet.
you know.
Yeah.
But what I love about Trump and have from the very beginning is that he's strong.
He's
He
honest.
says it like it is.
Yep. He doesn't
I know about
sugarcoat
that.
things.
He doesn't.
He does, but that's what people don't like
Right,
about him is the
yeah.
fact that he's so honest. He
Oh,
doesn't
I
Exactly.
don't
I
think he's
like
honest
this.
at all.
See, I really do.
really
I
don't.
think
I
he's
think
honest.
what comes
I
out
think
of his
he's
mouth,
honest
that's
as
The
the
way
rest
he
of us.
talks and what comes out of his mouth.
But see, it's
he
too
needs
honest.
to-
Sometimes he's too
Too
honest.
honest. That's
yeah.
right. Because I think
He's
that.
too honest.
Locker room
yeah.
talk, Bonnie.
No, not that
No.
one.
Which one were you
Just,
thinking of?
I just don't
There's just
like.
something
I'm
that's
very
telling ya.
upset over the way
McCain.
he's one,
Yeah.
but also the reporter. I mean, if you have a child that has
Disabled.
a disabled child and a grown man that's running for president pulls
He doesn't
something
have a
like
filter.
that,
He did. But you know, I
But he
also
needs to
think
learn to
that-
get a little
I
bit
think that
filtered.
was horrible, but I can look back into my past and I try, you know, we all try to say the right thing, but there were times when
But he
you're
was
with
just
the
so
wrong and you
targeted 'cause
say
he was
something
running.
stupid
And
or
you
you
put
and you
your
go,
foot in your
"Oh,
mouth."
why did
Yeah.
I say
Yeah.
it?" You know?
Definitely. Oh,
And
I
that was
agree with
horrible.
that.
That was tough.
horrible.
Yeah.
But at the
He
you
was
know,
just in the
and-
public eye because he was running for president.
And I think
but
he
I'm
was
sure,
getting
yes.
caught up too in the
Right.
moment, and I think
Definitely.
he's still shocked that he is where he is and that his family. And
Yeah,
I
I
don't
wonder
think he
what-
went into it really. I think he went into it thinking he'd stir things up and get people
Yes.
But
thinking.
now it's like, oh no.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
wonder
What
what he.
did I do?
I wonder what he thought election night when he
Yeah.
found out he won. He's like,
Oh
oh
my
my God, I actually
right.
won.
Wow.
Crap!
Yeah.
Now I really have to build a wall.
Yeah, I
Time to
know.
be with Mexico.
Because he doesn't need this, you
No.
know. I mean, it's not
No,
like
definitely
So I
he
really
doesn't.
believe he's doing it to.
But
keep
he
our
is also
families
the
safe.
first president in history to go into the White House without owing anyone any money.
Imagine. So
Which is
that's
a good thing.
exciting.
So
Yes,
yes, and he's not taking the presidential salary either.
Right.
He's
That's
opted out of
what
that.
he
so.
said.
Yeah.
But let's
And
see.
I think Melania
let's
Trump.
see.
Yeah, we'll
Let's
see.
see.
He
Let's
said that
see.
now. I think Melania Trump is going to be a very classy first lady,
First lady.
too.
Yeah, I do too.
She's the
yeah.
second
involved in-
foreign. She's the second foreign first lady. I forget who the first one was.
Oh,
But she's
yeah,
the
I was
second.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
just think she's
Yeah,
going to
they
bring a
said it
new
to
touch
Kirby.
and taste
And
to
she's
the White
already
House.
involved in several charities.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, she'll be the best looking first lady that's
Oh,
ever
yeah.
That's right.
That's
Well,
Pretty
one
much
of
any
the
guy in the
big
world
two.
would probably agree with that, too.
I
Yeah.
like Jackie O was there.
Yes,
Pretty-
yeah,
she
she
was.
was.
Classy.
She was.
She
very
wasn't
classy.
Melania hot, though, so just saying.
True, that's
Yeah.
true. But
Yeah.
exciting time. And have you all heard about too that the election blues? Like now that the election's over, and a lot of people are just feeling a letdown. And I thought that was crazy when I read it.
We
But
should
this
offer
whole
them the
week-
REAP.
Yeah,
the REAP.
yeah.
Call REAP if you're
Call
feeling
Reed,
depressed.
you know, but they're saying a lot of people are just kind of blah this week and kind of like because we
Yeah.
had so much hype and so much
Right.
energy
Thrown
at
And then
us,
it's, and then
now
it's like coming down from a high.
I
like,
felt it. And,
But now
and
we've
yes.
got the holidays. We've
Yeah.
got
That's
Christmas.
right. Thanksgiving.
That's right.
So-
Thank goodness for that. But
Thanksgiving,
That is
Yeah.
a good
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
We
So,
do have them.
Yeah, lots
coming.
of fun Christmas activities here in town too, like Christmas on the Common and the Christmas show that they do here at the Cable Access Center when Santa comes to visit for the kids.
Yeah.
So all great
Yes,
fun
all
things.
Good
Yeah,
things.
a lot
Those
of
are all
happy,
good
happy,
things.
positive
Yeah.
For people to look forward to.
Yeah.
which is
Obama better enjoy his last Christmas in the White House. That's all. So
sorry.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So here's another topic too regarding the election. All the celebrities.
I wish
that
Who
Oh,
were
said
yeah.
they were going to
Canada,
move Amy Schumer and then called and then
do it
said,
for
Please
their
call
people.
us and we will come help you pack your
But
bags.
but then
And
she
send
said,
you
free
on
of
your
charge.
way.
okay, but
pack your
here's what I
bags.
hate. I'm not an Amy Schumer fan. I think she's two-faced and I mean, I think she's hilarious, but I just don't like her as a person. Because when she said that she was going to move out of the country when Trump won, once Trump won, she's like, "Oh, I was just joking, and you're a racist for thinking so." Like she came
Kind of
back and like
twisted,
turned it on
yeah.
herself.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
nobody cares.
No one cares.
Those people,
Let
you
them
know what?
do what
This-
they want.
they
And then
are.
Miley
I think
Cyrus's
there were a
little
lot of
cry
them,
fest, like
Oh, she's
I'm just gonna give,
disgusting anyway.
I'm just gonna
You
give
know
him a
what?
chance.
She isn't even worth talking about.
No.
that
You
one.
know what?
She
But they
really-
focus so
yeah.
much on those things.
Yeah,
But yeah.
they do.
Again, liberal media.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah, no,
It is.
And-
she's ridiculous.
Face it, all the actors, actresses, they're all so vain.
They're all
know,
full of yeah.
Yeah.
They're-
full of
they're
Is that
just
going to
so
happen to
vain.
us? Being like that?
Oh my God! Are people gonna? If Hillary had won, guys, I would have left the country. No, I'm just kidding.
we might get a little vain.
Yeah, I don't see that happening with any of
That's
us.
awesome.
No,
I
no.
offer though to do our makeup and everything. So
Yeah.
Who knows?
Who you'll see next time, next in December.
We'll get
But,
there. I
so
was
we're
kind of
gonna-
hoping Santa.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Santa too, but
Make
yes.
a surprise appearance.
That would
No,
be
it's,
good.
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
but exciting, lots of good.
But
news.
yeah, that was another. Like this, I feel like out of my lifetime, that this election was the most entertaining thing
Oh
that
my
I've
It
ever
was.
witnessed.
I mean,
Yeah.
it was a different type of
It was definitely
election.
history in the making. Because
Oh yeah, for
definitely.
sure.
it was either we were going to have the non-politician becoming president, or we were going to have our first woman president.
Yeah.
Yep.
30
So
years
either-
experience.
yeah.
Right.
You
Yep.
can't, we
Yeah.
can't
So
forget
yeah,
that
I mean, it
either.
was just history in the making all around.
And now they're talking about giving her what is it, a non-pardon or something like that? How do you
Right.
they were-
properly
Probably
say
would
it?
do that,
So
They
that
were saying-
nothing happens to her when Trump takes office. But I don't think Trump would do anything
I
at this
don't
point
think he would
anyways.
either.
No,
I think
think
that
he-
was
yeah.
just election
You know,
hustle and
Well,
bustle.
they're still
Yeah.
investigating her though.
Yeah.
But I
And
think
if
he's-
that was
but-
somebody else, they wouldn't get away with it.
No,
Yeah.
that's true. That's
So
true.
if we're going to abide by the laws of our country,
Yeah.
then they should still go after
Yeah,
her.
yeah.
But I
That's
think
true.
he's trying to now forgive everyone. I
And
mean,
forget.
even our own Kelly Otley, she supported him and then she
And
pulled
then she
us-
pulled
but I
back,
think
right.
as
But I
hard
think
as
that's
he
a lot
is-
of the reason why she lost.
I
too.
think it's the reason
she lost
supporters.
supporters.
I agree.
Yeah.
But I also think that he's seen enough, he's experienced enough,
Yeah.
he's been tough enough that he can also forgive. And I think a lot of the people that we've heard that he's bringing into his, into his realm right
Yep.
now, they're people who have said some nasty things, but I
Yeah.
think he can look
Ted
beyond
Cruz.
that, because
Ted
he
Cruz
said
walked into
Ted
his
Cruz
building.
is
Yeah.
exactly
But
what I was
that's what
thinking about.
drives me crazy. That absolutely drives me crazy. 2 months ago, Ted Cruz was this. Ted Cruz was that.
I'm not a Ted Cruz fan either.
No,
but-
Yeah,
but
and-
I'm saying,
Ted
but
Cruz
he's
also
but
said
now,
bad stuff about Trump.
Absolutely.
right, but
right,
he's
right.
not the president.
Right.
Trump is.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, he's gonna put him into some kind of a spot.
I know when he
I
kind of
don't
kicked
get
Chris
it.
Christie
I
out. Chris
don't-
Christie's been like
yeah.
a sick puppy, like following Trump around.
Yeah, yeah. I
Years.
wonder
And I
what
feel
else
bad
gonna
for Chris
happen.
Christie. I feel
I
bad.
do,
It's a
but he dug his
topic
own
for
grave.
you.
He dug his own grave.
We don't know behind the scenes.
He
what
dug his
what's
own grave.
with
Right, we
Chris
don't know
Christie.
what's
We don't
transpiring.
know.
I
That's
wonder
right.
if Al's gonna end
I
up
was
with
happy with
something.
Tommy Hilfiger. Like, I don't know about you guys, but Tommy Hilfiger, there's talk about Tommy Hilfiger being a part of the cabinet.
Get out of town, really?
No, yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't hear that one unless it's
Chairman
just
of
one
fashion.
those.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what?
Liaison
How,
to
I think they
fashion.
look at it though, and I think how he's looking at it. Everything that happened before he became president is now in the past,
Yes.
and now he's
We're
starting
moving
as our
forward.
commander in chief, as our president,
Bringing in
and he's
new
giving-
ideas,
yes, and
new
he's
innovation.
going to
Moving
bring in the
forward.
Right.
best and the strongest to help him
And
do
he
what
is
he has to
he is a
do.
brilliant
He
businessman.
is. He
Yeah.
is. Yep. Absolutely. So
Whether there'll be a
yeah.
wall or not, who knows? But in terms of rebuilding our country
Absolutely.
and maybe helping our debt a little bit, I think he's going to do real
I
good.
think so too.
We
So,
shall see in the
I think
next
our hat
few
goes off to
And I think he's
President
only
Trump.
going to do one term. I don't think
I
he's
think-
going to run
yeah,
for
I
another.
think we'll just have to see how it goes.
Depends.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just don't think he's going to run for another.
He's got a
It
great
depends.
family by his side
He
too.
does.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's exciting. You know,
Yeah.
that's really a lot of different backgrounds there too. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
but yeah. So who knows?
You
I-
never
I think
know.
we need to change the
Yes.
subject now.
Yep, absolutely.
And speaking of
I was-
building a wall,
Building a wall.
Yes.
Kathy and Bonnie.
the senior center, the addition is complete. We are moved back into the senior center. Our kitchen is enlarged. It's wonderful. Steve Cotton oversaw the whole project. Came
He's
in under
fantastic.
budget. and did a
Now the
fantastic
fire
job.
department's trying to get
Fantastic.
him to help them out with their building, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
The
just,
Central Fire Station.
but
Yeah, they could
you
use
guys
some
have to come
upkeep.
down and check it
Oh,
out.
Yes.
Yes.
We have
I've
to.
seen
Well, we
pic-
have a
that he
craft
said
fair.
weekly
On
pictures.
Saturday.
Oh, yes, I
Saturday.
posted
Craft
about
fair
that.
Saturday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that would be
Oh,
a good
that'd be
time if
perfect.
we
You're
can
right,
get
Bonnie.
everybody
You're
down
right.
to
That's
Buy
amazing.
some
what it's
raffle
like.
tickets.
I always,
and-
you know what? I feel like it was just yesterday was last year's craft fair.
Oh my
Where did
goodness.
this year
It
go?
really did.
Yeah.
It flew by.
Yeah, no
Oh.
kidding.
It was. It
Great
did.
food
fly
at this
by.
craft fair too.
Oh,
Great
yeah,
food.
we have a
What time
lot
on
of
Saturday?
9
9 to 3.
9 to 3 at the
9 to
senior
3.
center. Okay.
Yeah, great.
I'll stop
Yeah,
by.
Great
Yeah,
items.
we got beautiful
If
baskets.
not for the crafts, but for the
Christmas
food.
You should see the
Lots
you
of
should see
beautiful
the
raffle
baskets we
baskets
have.
there.
Really?
Oh,
my
yeah.
gosh.
See, that's awesome.
Yeah,
so that'll be
it
nice.
really
How
is.
how are the members respond? They must be
Oh,
just
they
walking
love it.
around.
Everybody's
Yeah.
happy.
Everybody's-
Everybody is so
Everybody's
happy.
happy beforehand, but now they're
Now they're
now that
really
we've got
happy.
the,
Kind of
the nice
energized
big
and-
clean kitchen
Yeah,
and
but I
my
mean,
God.
they
the
even
extra
said
rooms
it.
for
Yeah.
space.
Yeah.
Like
It's
Jan
refreshing and-
said the other day, everybody's happy. Everybody walks in here happy. You
They
know,
enjoy
I
coming.
mean, it's
A
a
fresh
big
start.
It's refreshing,
difference.
and I'm sure it's happy for you guys because, like, you
Because
have.
you both worked so
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
I mean, my goodness,
You're in
and
office
Kathy,
now
you
and
turned
stuff,
it
so.
around, you know.
Yeah, she'll be
That's
going to her new office.
As soon as it's completed, as soon as
Yeah.
the wiring is completed,
Yeah.
then I can move
Well,
that'll be a
across
good
to
thing.
the other side of the building.
Well
That's so
deserved.
exciting,
Yeah.
but it's been a long time coming because the senior center has grown so much even since you started.
Yeah, the
Yes.
membership has
Yeah,
grown.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we've
We're
got
just, we're at what, 387.
Yeah.
387.
That's a lot of people.
Wow,
Yeah,
my goodness.
we're
And you
trying
do-
to
you
hit
have
the
a variety of-
400 goal.
You-
We've hit
yeah.
that before. If we can hit that again.
Again, what
yeah.
did people? No, I'm not going to say it.
Well, a lot
You know
of
where my
them-
mind was going, or moved out of town.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
But you're making it appealing now to that 55 and older group.
Yes,
where,
you
know,
are.
Which is exciting. I mean,
Yes,
both
I
of
agree
you. I
with
mean,
that.
Kathy, you've just brought that energy in that, you know, we kind of
Yes.
follow what's going on too, you know, which is nice. There's just
Yes.
a
Yeah.
lot of young energy. And then all of the, you know, our 55 and older communities we have now. So I think a big
Makes
year
a
of
big
change for you
difference.
guys. I really think it's
And you
gonna be
guys
a lot of
recently
good.
had a luncheon there too, correct?
the fireman's luncheon
Fireman's
on
luncheon?
Saturday we had.
Very
we
nice.
had, what, 100 and
109 or
And that's the
100.
one that
Yeah.
the fire department sponsors, and they come and feed everybody.
yeah, they come with
Again,
their
something I remember
families.
being at last year, but
Yes.
I feel like this year flew
I
by.
know, Kirby. We were. I don't
Yeah.
know what happened this year.
Yeah,
but
it
yeah.
did go
Oh, I had
fast.
bigger plans on Saturday this year,
Yes.
so wouldn't have made it anyways.
That's right. That was the day you
Yeah.
were engaged. So that was wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice though. It
Oh,
turned out
just all-
beautiful. They did a
Lots of
beautiful,
food.
and they were so happy with the big kitchen.
I think they were lost.
That's my
They
dream.
weren't sure
I want to like
how to work-
Pinterest
how to
that
work in
kitchen.
that kitchen.
I want to Pinterest that
Oh
kitchen.
my gosh!
That's
Compared
like-
to when it was over on the
yeah.
side in a little area to
huge.
We've
work.
got, we have the electric food warmers that are down in the countertop, so they were able to like put the trays of gravy and stuff in there and turn that to
my
keep them
gosh.
warm.
To
Keep it warm
Yeah.
so when you're bringing it
Instead of
oh,
like
Don't you kind of want to
Sterno
just move
cans.
in?
Oh my goodness! Oh,
It's a
had-
beautiful kitchen.
Yeah.
we'll
Oh
put a little
my
cotton
gosh.
there for you. so
Well,
you can
I've had seniors that have gone and toured the building now, and they said, can I just move into the room over there with
Yeah.
the carpeting? And
Pretty
we've got
soon
the
it's going
kitchen.
to be like senior hotel.
And I said, no, that's
room
my
and board.
office.
That's my office.
Yeah,
That's
you're
my
like,
office.
you're not sleeping in
oh,
there.
It's
No.
exciting though. Good,
Yeah.
good.
It's
So many
very
good
good.
things going on.
Yeah.
you know,
Really
it's just
are.
good, exciting.
But so now with Thanksgiving coming up,
yeah, with things.
Speaking of food,
speaking of food,
Speaking of
yes.
food.
So Curb, what's your like favorite food to eat for Thanksgiving?
I make my grandmother's, it's so simple, raspberry jello. So you take raspberries and then you get like the packaged instant raspberry
yeah.
jello, but you put real raspberries in them. Yeah.
Do you
with
put it
whipped
in a
cream.
mold, or-
Yeah, in the
Oh.
mold. So
Very nice.
yeah, she doesn't make it anymore, but I like to take over that tradition.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
it's good to
Yeah.
keep
Yeah,
the
she
traditions.
always raspberry jello was
Yeah.
my favorite thing.
Yeah, it is good to
as
keep
you
the
People always
remember
used to
it.
hate me because I used to take so much of it. My family would be like, "You hog." So I would have to say that or homemade gravy.
Oh, homemade gravy.
Yeah,
true.
that's my favorite.
That's and it's hard to believe it's next week.
I
Yes.
know.
A week from when we're
today.
taping now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I still have
just
to do food shopping.
I
and-
can't
mean, it's
believe
just.
it.
Did you make your list the other day?
I did, yeah. Well, I had to sit through that long meeting.
Yep.
I sat there making my grocery
I
list.
looked over
out.
and she's writing turkey, gravy. I was like, Thanksgiving list.
It's It's
So.
exciting though. Good to
Yes,
is.
it is. Yes.
Yeah,
How
what
about
about
you,
you?
Sherry?
You know, it's funny. I was thinking of this on my way over. And I didn't appreciate it when my mom was here, but my mom every year would make just homemade cranberry sauce, and she'd buy the cranberries in Shaw's or Market, wherever she was, and then she'd cook them down, and then she'd bottle them for our neighbors. And and I thought, oh yeah, and I loved it, but I didn't appreciate it. And now that she's gone, it's that's the heart of it for me, And there's just a few of us.
You have a new
at the table.
appreciation
Yeah,
for
and I just it's on my list. My whole cranberries and cooking it down, So that's a real.
Can I stop by?
Yeah. Oh, I would love it. I think anyone's welcome to stop by, truly, because the only child in me, and the more the merrier. But yeah, so how about you? We'll go right down the
I
line.
have a couple things. I like, I used to do the candied sweet potatoes.
Ooh.
Not with marshmallows, just
Yeah.
with the brown sugar and some orange juice.
But it's like the
and
sweet and
melted
salty.
butter.
I've got to get that recipe from you.
But now I've been doing a sweet potato casserole. And you actually, whip them
We
up.
should have had Thanksgiving
and you
dinner
put
tonight.
eggs and vanilla in it and cinnamon, and then you make a little walnut topping
Yeah.
thing for
Oh
it.
my gosh!
Yum.
And
No
bake it. Yeah,
way.
that's really good.
Now, can you make that the day ahead? Because I want to try and get a lot of this cooking done ahead this year. Like I even do my mashed
Yeah,
potatoes.
I could do it the
ahead.
Yeah.
night before.
You could,
the day
would you, or you
before,
could-
and
or you
just
do
put
it
it in the
then?
refrigerator.
Yeah.
I don't know how much time I'm going to have because
Oh yeah,
we're
'cause
working
Wednesday's a
Wednesday.
Yeah,
work day,
that's
right?
true.
Yeah,
So
that's.
I might be doing stuff
or in the
Wednesday night,
evening,
and
or-
it's-
yeah.
we don't have any family coming up this year.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, nice
it's
then.
3 of my children will be coming.
Oh.
The fourth one can't because he's out in
In
California.
California.
And
With the
hoping
new
he comes for,
puppy.
hoping he comes for Christmas with his girlfriend. So
Oh, beautiful.
That's
hoping.
awesome.
That
But,
sounds delicious.
yeah, so I like that and what we call spinach pie from when I was a child that my grandmother always made, and
Yum.
it's just frozen spinach and plain breadcrumbs.
Oh, it sounds
And you
so
just
good.
put olive oil in the frying pan, put some breadcrumbs,
Yeah.
then you cook the spinach and squeeze it out and you pile it on, and you just keep forming it with a fork or
Yeah.
spoon. You flip it out, do more breadcrumbs, slide it back in, so it's coated.
No.
And
Oh
that's
my
it.
goodness.
That's all there is to it.
Yeah.
And it's like the only way my kids eat
Well,
spinach.
Yeah.
Just regular breadcrumbs, like
Yeah, just plain breadcrumbs, yeah. And you get the flavor from the extra virgin
get
olive
that.
oil.
So you can bring your cranberry sauce and we'll go over to our house.
Yeah, there you go.
But
Too bad we didn't think.
those are my 2
Oh,
favorites.
your little heart ones.
Yes, but
Boy.
what about you?
Well, I like my stuffing, but we don't have it all the time. But it's a.
What do you put in it?
We don't put any sage in our stuffing. Well, my parents didn't.
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh.
It's done with mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes. I knew
Yeah.
you were going to say
I've
that.
Yeah.
never had
Anything else
stuffing.
like
And with-
sausage
Me
or
neither.
just
Bread,
bread,
with
just bread,
breadcrumbs, and it's done with Italian cheese. You have to put this make it like an Italian.
Oh no, Italian cheese.
Oh
I never
yeah,
heard
that
of
sounds
that.
Romano cheese. You throw that in with it, and eggs and seasonings.
Yum.
Yeah, it's and college broth.
Oh, the right.
It's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Sounds good.
So
Oh
the
my
next time you make it, just save me a little bit so I could try it because I've never had.
I
Yeah.
know.
In my
I make
family,
all
they
my
never did
stuffing
it.
with mashed
Yeah.
potatoes.
Boy.
But we
That
never.
sounds
My
good.
mother-in-law used to make one with sage, and when I had to eat there, it was like,
It
oh
wouldn't.
my god, I just don't like the taste
all
of
kinda-
I feel like
sage.
this is
It kinda-
gross.
And I think she used a lot of sage.
Yeah, I think.
you
Well, it
know?
came in a little
It took
box.
away from the
Yeah,
actual
and I think
other
she
flavor.
Bell
Yeah.
seasoning.
Bell
Yeah,
seasoning.
that's
But
right,
I've also
yes.
bought in the fresh sage, and I cut it up real small and sprinkle some of that.
That's
in.
See, I
good.
don't. I'm
But
just
yeah.
not a,
Sage,
no, I'm not
You're not a
sage.
sage person.
I
My
think because I
goodness.
didn't grow up with that.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
You know,
we
we
always
have
had that little box of Bell's
And
sages.
I'm the one
Right.
that has to make the
Seasoning.
sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
yeah, we
know,
always
and I
cook. You
can
bake them.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Yum.
boil them ahead and then I slice
Yeah.
them. And I use maple syrup and brown sugar.
Oh, does that?
Yeah.
And
We
you
should
butter.
have a
Bake 'em in the
Friendsgiving.
oven.
You know, they have Friendsgiving.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
My
That would
daughter's
be-
And
my
they
daughter
do
Yeah,
does
my
that.
friends and
She
I
does
used to do that
Friendsgiving,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. That really
So
would.
that's,
But
those
yeah,
are my
Thanksgiving's
two.
fun.
And you know the other thing, Brussels sprouts.
Yes.
Like most people do not like Brussels
Brussels
sprouts.
sprouts.
I love
I
Brussels
love
sprouts.
I do
We the
too.
four of us.
Soaked in butter.
I love Brussels
like
sprouts.
Lemon butter.
Lemon butter, yeah.
Lemon butter.
Yeah, I just, and there's only like, there'll be a couple of us that'll eat them, but that was always a tradition.
Yeah.
That and the sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
But going along with Thanksgiving, this is the part that I think tugs at all of our hearts. We're talking about all these, our traditions and the abundance abundance of food and drink
And family.
But our biggest message with this is try to think about the other people, and there's just way too many in our own community and across the state and the country that don't have anywhere to go, can't afford the food, are worried about heat, never mind, all these wonderful extras.
Right.
And, take notice, because I think sometimes in New England we can be a little closed as to what's, going on with our neighbor or down the street. So, real important thing to, try to help out where you can, do a little extra, drop something off. But that's,
Drop leftovers off at a
Yeah.
neighbor's house, invite a neighbor
Right.
over for
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
but
Make sure that they're warm because it's obviously getting colder out. So.
Yeah.
that's
We
the hard
used to
part.
do that, like we more for Easter than for
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Right.
But make up plates and give them to
Yeah,
neighbors,
see, that's
the
important.
neighbors. Yeah, for the ones
People
that
who don't
you
have
knew
families, yeah.
weren't going
Yeah,
anywhere.
There's a lot of people who
Right, yeah.
don't.
You
So.
know.
Because that's
I
always the
mean, I
hard part.
remember when, my kids were young, my son was a jockey, and at the racetrack, which was down the street from us, those kids couldn't go home because of the racing, and they lived, and we
Yeah.
had them all come to our
To the house
Oh,
and just open
yeah.
up your
Aw.
home.
Yeah,
and-
always for
Nice.
that, and
That's
Christmas
awesome.
and Christmas, all right through the
Yeah.
holidays,
Aw,
and
Bonnie,
we'd
and
have them
that's
all
really
come to the house.
what we
That's
all
important.
have. Yeah, what
Because
we-
that's
Yeah.
what the holidays are
Yeah.
about, is
Yeah,
coming together.
definitely.
Yeah.
Regardless of anything else,
Yeah.
politics, race,
Yeah,
anything,
Right,
it's
so
just about
that's
coming
right,
together.
it's
so.
coming
Yeah.
together.
and just,
But
yeah.
on that, we do have a place in Derry, and I kind of went and looked to see what we could find for free meals, and there is a lot of free meals, but they're not in our area.
Yeah.
But the one in Derry is at the Church of the Transfiguration. It's One Hood Road in Derry, and they have a meal, a free meal on Thanksgiving Day from
That's
1
awesome.
to 2:30 for
1 to
people
1 to
that
2:30.
don't have a place to
To
go.
go.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah,
good
so
news
that
you
would be
found
a
that.
good, good
Boy.
thing. And they do have a lot of dinners and stuff. They have a lot of places they have free meals
Yeah.
for the
Definitely look at
seniors and
your
for the
local
older people.
parishes and churches.
Yes, if you look
and
in
see
the
what-
paper,
Yeah.
there's a lot.
And the Sunshine soup kitchen.
Yeah, I was
in
gonna
Derry
say
is
Yeah.
soup kitchen.
unbelievable. Every day they have a meal, 4:30, that's open to everyone in need. So there's a lot of good resources
awesome.
out there. But Bonnie, you brought up a good point as we were talking before the show, that we don't have it here in Londonderry. And
Yeah,
I think you
there's
touched
no
on something
place.
that
Yeah.
that's something we need to look
We
at.
had, like the church, St. Jude doesn't
We,
offer
we,
it.
they have a
Nobody.
wonderful food pantry
got a
where,
food
you-
pantry,
where
but they
people
They do
can
have a food
call.
pantry,
They have a
yeah,
but
but
wonderful,
they
don't
don't
offer
yeah,
Yeah.
and they
No.
do
They don't,
prepare
they don't
like,
do meals like a soup kitchen.
like a
no.
lot of the
No.
churches will prepare a basket, like, and give turkeys,
Right.
and I know it's St. Mark's, St. Jude's, but as to actually, I think that's something for our
A
community
dinner,
that we'll have to look. It's a
yeah.
great idea when you said that.
I mean,
that
with
we
all the
should have
businesses that
That's
are in
right,
our
yeah,
community, if everybody
absolutely.
donated, one donated the turkey,
Oh, my
another
gosh.
one donated the cranberry sauce,
Yeah.
you
It
know what I
would-
mean?
It would come
Yeah.
together.
Between
It's
all, I
nice.
mean, even the
Yeah.
restaurants
Oh, I
that
think,
are
I
in our
think they'd all
community.
jump in. I
Yeah.
really do. It's just
I
somebody
think it's
that's
a
taking the
good-
idea.
good
Somebody needs to
take.
take
Yep,
charge
that's
of the
it,
idea.
Yeah.
Maybe
Nice.
next year we can even
As
put
the
something
do,
together.
yeah, maybe it could be
Yeah.
an initiative
Yeah.
that we move forward, because that was
Yeah.
really great when you said that. It's like, wow, how did that,
Come about.
So yeah, great idea on that. And then Kirby, this is something that, would you like to talk about
Oh,
this?
sure.
That we worked on today.
Public
and-
assistance information. So anything from needing a shelter to needing food to needing moral support. If you don't have family, someone you can vent to, free counseling. We did put together a list of all these organizations in Londonderry, Derry, and Manchester, where people can go for certain specific things. We will post it make sure it's posted on the town website.
Right.
And
And
they
on our
will
show
also,
at
yep,
the
and
end.
on our show. And they will also be made available as flyers at Town Hall.
And I'll put copies over at the senior center if
Wonderful.
you email them.
Yeah.
Email me your
Absolutely.
Yeah,
latest copy.
and some of them even help with bills. Like you can community
oil
caregivers gives out
Phenomenal
they
group,
loan
right.
out free equipment to the elderly, like
Right.
walking canes,
Canes,
wheelchairs.
wheelchairs,
Some help with drug and addiction counseling. It's pretty much a list of all the
Okay,
helpful
good.
organizations within the town of Londonderry, Derry, and Manchester. So
And then
Some
it-
people
yeah.
don't even know with community
Oh.
caregivers.
yeah,
And they are a
people
gift.
aren't familiar with a lot. I wasn't familiar
No,
with a lot
but
of these.
they go into your home, and if you can't put up your blinds, they send people over
to
to
help.
See,
do
that's
it.
nice.
They for
Rides.
the elderly.
Right.
And-
But they
Yep.
send everybody over, like, say you want to put an air conditioner in your window,
right.
anything.
Yeah.
To come
They're,
and help.
they're unbelievable.
Yeah.
There's another one on here specifically for veterans too. It's called the Liberty House.
Yeah, in Manchester.
And we actually call them today, and they offer a safe place. Like it's like a homeless shelter specifically for veterans, because you know there's such a
Yeah.
high number of veterans who are left homeless. So it's just, I think, do they offer food too?
They food,
Food
meals,
and shelter,
they
but
have
you have
8
to
to
be a
10
veteran.
beds.
Yeah.
But that's right,
Yes,
Kirby,
you have
on
to
that
be a
one,
veteran.
that
And
you
then there's,
do-
you know, if you're looking for a ride, there's obviously CART.
Yeah.
To and from the senior center, to doctor's appointments. There's a
food
whole
store,
list of
yeah.
them. So come into
Yeah.
town hall and pick up a list.
New Horizons
New
is
Horizons.
another wonderful one.
We do our blanket drive through them.
And then
so.
we just learned today, and this has been in existence because Bonnie, Kathy, you've heard of this one before, but one we need to add to our list
Yes.
is 211.
Right.
And some of us would prefer to, be directed to one of these services and call them directly.
Yeah.
But 211 is a number you can dial, and we tried it today.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
just call, tell them what your
And they'll
concern
help
is,
you out.
and there's a counselor on the other end that will actually direct you and lead you to these services. So 211, that's simple.
all
You
it
call it,
takes.
and even if you're not in need, our message is look around, help someone else out. REAP is another one that we just learned of a
Yeah.
couple weeks back. It's through our Service Link program. REAP is amazing. Suzanne came to talk to us about it. If you have a concern with someone else that's around you, you can call confidentially, and they'll go to their home and talk to them. Maybe they're lonely,
Which is
sad.
important to
yeah,
have,
so
yeah.
we have so many here. Call any one of us.
we
you
And
might
all
wanna-
these
have
flyers will be
Suzanne.
made available
Yes.
at the town offices too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
we might want to see about having Suzanne come on.
be wonderful.
Talk to
yeah,
the senior
great.
center.
Yeah.
that
So
would
many
be
good people out there that want to help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
because
so
that's a good organization.
it really,
Yes.
it really,
I mean,
really
that
is.
really.
Especially with the
will-
cold weather
yeah.
coming now too,
Yeah.
and everything else.
Because there's so many people that are just alone.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so
Really
sad.
alone.
It's
alone. You
heartbreaking.
don't
Yeah.
realize it.
Yeah.
But I see that at the center, people
Oh,
that
you
don't
must,
have
right.
families.
Sad.
Yes.
And they do nothing for the holidays,
Yeah.
and they don't even talk about them because they don't want to.
They don't want to.
They don't have family to share it with.
Right.
Yeah.
Their
Makes
family
a big difference.
is the other people at the senior center.
Right.
Yes,
That's like
exactly.
family,
It is.
Yeah.
That's what.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you've established.
Yeah.
folks,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a home away
Definitely.
from home.
Yeah.
And so important
Well,
in
I
town.
think we need to start wrapping it up.
We'll wrap it up
Did you
and-
ever find out about stores that were going to be closed? For
Yes, there's
Thanksgiving?
quite
that's
there's
right.
quite a list.
Which
If
is
you
different
go-
because they're always open on
That's
Thanksgiving.
true.
Yeah, there's a lot of them that aren't open this year, and if you go online, you can look it up and just put retailers closed on Thanksgiving. But I do have a list of a few.
So does that mean we're going back to the actual Black Friday where it starts at
Interesting.
midnight?
Right,
Yeah.
and not
'Cause
Thanksgiving.
last year was horrible because
It was-
doorbusters started at 6 o'clock on Thanksgiving. People are still eating dinner.
I know it.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
it. It's
Yeah.
it's
So
Takes the fun out of it a
ridiculous.
little. Too.
It does. It does.
But we have Barnes and Noble, Chico's, Petco, AC Moore, Bed Bath and Beyond, TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Hobby Lobby, Home Depot, Staples, Sam's Club, Pier 1 Imports, Neiman's Marcus, PetSmart, and Marshalls.
They're
Those
all
are some of
closed.
them.
But see, I
That's just
respect
some
those
of them.
companies
I do
too
too.
because
Do?
then those employees get to spend Thanksgiving with
That's
their
how
family.
that's how they actually
is-
Hobby
worded
Lobby
it.
is closed on
I was just
Sundays.
thinking
Yeah.
that.
So
Yes.
people can, if
I
they
love
want to go to
that,
church
yes.
and spend the day
Right.
with their families.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
it
That's
says
important.
allow employees to spend the holiday with family and friends. That's
Yeah.
what
That's
it
nice.
And
Yeah,
that's
it
the
really
way it
should
should
be,
be.
yeah.
That's
It's only been
ridiculous.
the past couple years that it's become such a hype on
Yes.
Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Well,
And
I
of course,
re-
then you
yeah.
have the big retail stores like JCPenney's and Macy's who are obviously going to be open.
Yeah, I kind of look to try to find out,
Yeah,
but
you're
no,
like, no.
they're open.
They're not on that
list.
No, they're not on the list.
So.
No, that's
Yeah.
But it's up to the people too.
it is. Yeah,
To-
to not get caught up in the hype. And
Right,
to kinda-
and just stay out
Stay
of it. I
with
mean,
your
if they don't
families.
do good at the stores,
that they
they're
wouldn't
not going to
continue
stay
be
open.
You're
Did
right.
you ever hear of shopping online and having it shipped to you?
Cyber
Yeah.
Monday.
Cyber
Cyber
Monday. It's
that's
almost
right.
better.
That's-
Yeah.
that's-
Sit
a
in
lot of
sweatpants
people
and
say
socks.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, remember years ago, on Sundays, all stores were closed.
Yes.
I mean, that's what I
Always.
remember. You probably wouldn't remember.
No,
that's-
sorry.
I mean,
Again,
that was
more
on
my
Sunday
lifetime, I'm
dinners.
sure.
You
Sunday-
spent
yes,
Sunday
we
dinners
did.
with your family.
And Wild Kingdom, I think it was. There was a show that was always on.
Oh, yes.
We'd watch the animals.
But
I
we
feel
did
so young right
Yeah,
now.
well, that was
we
a big-
did
yeah.
spend Sundays. Like
Yeah.
even my kids always say that. We always went to our grandparents
Yes.
on Sunday for
Yeah.
dinner. It was
That's
was
what you
what
did.
you
yeah.
did.
Yeah, you might go to a movie, but that was
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. Anything else we need to cover?
Just the fact that if you have any future ideas or people you would like to see on our show, we do have an email address. It's the Londonderry View 4@gmail.com. We have received a couple emails, so I think we're going to go forward with taking some
Send
of those
more.
suggestions. But
Send more.
always send more. So
Very
Yeah,
good.
Yeah.
we appreciate hearing from you.
yes,
And
we hope you have a
happy
happy
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to
and,
all.
and we're grateful for our crew that
Yes,
make
thank
this
you.
possible.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.